Give me a C.
C.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me an L.
L.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me an N.
N.
C. O. L-I-N. That's my friend, Colin. I'm fine.
What's happening, guys? So this is my workout from Monday. It is 5s on squat and bench and 3s on deadlift. And first things first, I have finally gotten to weight. Finally! 182 pounds, been right around 182 pounds the last 5 or so days, which means I'm right there. I need to be just under 183 to make weight for the 83 kilograms. So I'm gonna stay in the deficit that I'm in right now for the rest of the week, and then hopefully start adding some calories back in. I'll have 3 weeks left starting this weekend until my meet. So hopefully I can start getting some calories back in my life, and that'll help me get through this intensity block, because this is the start of the actual intensity block here you're seeing right now. This is actually the very first workout of my actual intensity block. So things are gonna start getting a little bit crazier here. Only 3 sets and everything today, but it's gonna get more intense and it's gonna get crazy. So I'm looking forward to be able to get some calories back in my life and start pushing forward. And then hopefully not have any issues making weight come meet day. It really shouldn't be, so I'm excited about that. It's been a very, very long road. I'll probably do a video about it. Possibly even a couple videos about it, because it's been a very long time and it feels good to finally be there. So went from 210 pounds in April to 182 now, so 28 pounds total, possibly another pound or 2 to go. But like I said, I'm just happy to finally be done with it. And I'm also happy that I was able to gain strength during the entire process, and at least for the last few weeks being in a really high caloric deficit, I've been able to maintain it. So that's a good thing, always a good thing as a powerlifter, obviously. Now the hip pain is still there, it's still flaring up. It's getting better slightly, it just won't quite go away. I just feel like I need like a week to rest and it would finally get better. It seems like basically it hurts when I lift, and then 2 days later it's feeling mostly better than I lift and it hurts, and I just repeat that cycle. And I'm probably gonna have to do that here for the last 4 weeks, just get through this intensity block, get through my meet, and then I can take the time to let it heal and go from there. But for now, we just gotta keep pushing. I'm not terribly concerned about making it too much worse. It seems to be holding up okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing all the mobility work, keep doing the rolling and the stretching, and I'm starting to do some hip distractions per some people's advice, and see if that helps. But like I said, just gotta get through this meet, get through the next 4 weeks, and then we'll do what we gotta do to heal up. For now, gotta push on. As for the workout itself, it went okay. Everything moved kind of slow. It felt slow, it moved slow on camera. A lot of times when it feels slow, you look on the camera and it looks like it's moving just fine, but it matched how it felt. But the good thing is it didn't feel super heavy. Like normally when things feel like they're moving slow, it feels super heavy, and it didn't feel that heavy. It just feels like it's moving slow. And my squats especially have been that way for a while now. They're starting to move really slow, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the deficit, who knows, but hopefully it'll start moving faster here pretty soon as I get closer to the meet. And deadlifts actually went pretty well until the very last set, which you'll see here next. And I was so tired and fatigued at this point that it just was brutal, and my calluses were really hurting my hands. So I was being a little bit of a baby and taking my time, and it just was a real struggle to hold on to the bar. And part of the problem is, in order to lengthen my arms as much as possible, I have to bring my hand placement in a little bit, and it brings my hands mostly off the knurling. So I only have 2 fingers on each side on the actual knurling itself, so it gets a little slippery. So I really have to chalk up like crazy and try to hang onto the bar. And if my hands get really sweaty like they were on this day, it just gets really difficult to hang onto the bar. But we got through it, I got it done. It moved slow, it felt brutal, but the work got done, and that's all you can ask sometimes. So anyway, that's an update on how things are going right now. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video.